Good morning and welcome to TV8's Good Morning Vail. This is a live shot from CMC up in Leadville. You can see the mountains up there are a little bit snow covered, so are some of the roofs and maybe the ground. They are at a higher elevation up there than we are here in Avon where the TV8 studio is located, so we're hoping to see that moisture come this way and stick around. I'm your host for today, Maddie Evans, for this Monday, November 15th. We are halfway through November. It's crazy already, and we're getting so close to Vail Mountain is open, to Beaver Creek Mountain opening. It's right around the corner. They open next Wednesday. I cannot believe it. If you have not been up skiing at Vail yet and you have an Epic Pass, I highly recommend going. Even though it's only two runs open, one lift open, it's a great time to get out there. That man-made snow that they have up there right now, you can't even tell the difference. It's absolutely incredible. I was up there yesterday, took a few runs, just enjoyed the sunshine. I just recommend getting it out there for your mental state. Now, speaking of mental states, right now, there's a very special fundraiser happening on Facebook for a very close friend of everyone in the community, Eric Carlin, who took his own life about a year ago, and they're auctioning off 3 skateboards, and these skateboards are custom made. So this is what's printed onto the skateboard. This is Eric Carlin himself. Make sure that you join the Facebook page, Eric Carlin Forever, to be able to join and get access to these skateboards. There's only 3 of them available, so you have to do it right now while you still can. These skateboards are absolutely incredible, and all the proceeds are going to Speak Up, Reach Out. Rocky Mountain Taco and Speak Up, Reach Out have come together to make this possible, just to raise some money and also bring this mental health awareness to the community. So make sure that you check it out. One more time, you go to Eric Carlin Forever on Facebook, join it. You can auction or you can raffle, join on all the fun on that Facebook page until noon on November 19th. So you've got just a few more days to get out there and do it. Speaking of a few more days to get out there and do things, there are so many things to still do. One of them is Vail Symposium always has some great things taking place throughout the community, giving you more knowledge maybe here or nationwide. And so they're going to be coming into the studio today to give us some great information about their upcoming event. And then we've got Club One coming in to give us some great information about what Club One is, because it is a nice luxury locker system right there in the heart of Vail Village that you do not want to miss out on. If you want to make getting to the slopes a lot easier, this is one great way to do it. So we're going to be talking with all of them today. Scoreboard comes out this evening. We're going to be doing a little chat about what's happening on tonight's scoreboard, as everything has been a little bit snow focused with the kickoff of Vail Mountain, which, oh my gosh, again, I just can't even believe that that's where we are. The 15th. It's insane. I didn't know that November 15th held so many great national holidays. National Philanthropy Day, National Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day, which I think is something that I definitely need to do. And then America Recycles Day. So maybe you can focus a little bit today on cleaning out your fridge and then recycling the things that you're cleaning out. Or maybe doing some philanthropy work like bidding on a skateboard for Eric Carlin. I'm going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast, so stay tuned. Evans, and TVA is back and better than ever. Find your longtime favorite Good Morning Vail and fall in love with some exciting new shows such as The Scoreboard, Scoreboard Nation, Colorful Cooking, and so much more. You can stream us live on tv8vail.com, and you can always find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Take advantage of the amazing mountain access right from your front door. Apex Plaza offers impeccable amenities and unparalleled mountain access. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. Featuring a contemporary designed great room and gourmet kitchen that open to an expansive terrace. I'm here with Crystal, owner of Guardian Angels Babysitting Inc. Tell us a little bit about the services you offer.
Yeah, we offer luxury baby gear rental and babysitting and the commodities of home on your vacation.
To book Guardian Angels, visit opulentvacations.com. The high-end amenities at Apex Plaza will entertain everyone. Enjoy soaking in your private hot tub or lounge by this 50-foot pool. The clubhouse game room will provide hours of fun for the whole family. With unbelievable ski and mountain bike access, there's something for everyone. You'll make unforgettable memories in this mountain retreat. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute. Contact us today, opulentvacations.com.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Good morning, Vail.
This is a live shot of the I-70 corridor. First thing this morning, you can see traffic is nice and flowing, both east and westbound, so if you are getting on that roadway, it should be a nice mellow drive in either direction, maybe a little bit of construction still taking place on that I-70 corridor, so just be prepared for some of that. Today we are expecting those temperatures to warm up quite a bit. Again, beautiful sunshine throughout the course of today, a high of 56 degrees. That sunrise now taking place earlier and earlier every day, which is nice. Hopefully we start to see that sun setting later and later here soon. As we take a look ahead into this evening, those temperatures will start to cool down. Again, 30 degrees is the low for tonight, which is nice because that means that they continue to blow snow on Vail Mountain. These snow blowing efforts are really making a difference on the mountain right now. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver, pretty warm, 75 degrees. Maybe a little bit of cloud coverage, but a break in those clouds to see some sunshine. 56 in Vail, 59 in Avon, and 61 in Eagle. So throughout all of Colorado, that sunshine is going to be nice and abundant. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we are expecting to see some more sunshine throughout the course of the next 5 days. Hopefully we'll see that snow make its way in, though. Maybe a little bit of cloud coverage starting tomorrow, a 10% chance of moisture on Wednesday. Thursday, mostly sunny skies, and then into the weekend, that's when we'll start to see that precipitation chance ramp up again. Look at those evening lows. Wednesday night, 12 degrees, getting nice and chilly. Winter is definitely slowly becoming upon us, and I know I can't wait. I'm doing my snow dances, flushing my ice cubes, doing all the things to bring that precipitation our way. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Join us Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. for news, weather, snow conditions, events, and so much more. And of course, we might be giving away some prizes. Check out our website, tv8vail.com, for the giveaway rules and so much more. While you're there, check out our live stream or catch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Experience life in the mountain towns. From kayaking to hiking, from skiing to snowshoeing, Scoreboard Nation has you covered. Join us as we visit Park City, Vail Beaver Creek, and Reno Tahoe. Check us out online at thescoreboardnation.com or find us on one of our affiliate stations.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans, inviting you to wake up with the Good Morning Vail crew. Get your news, sports, weather, snow conditions, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll be starting your morning off right 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us on our website at tv8vail.com or on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
We talk about sports quite frequently here on Good Morning Vail and just on Channel 92 in general now that we're up and back on Comcast with our new show, The Scoreboard, which we're going to chat about in just a little bit. But some intense athletes that we seem to kind of always look past are the cheerleaders, and the cheerleaders for professional football teams are no joke. They put in the work, so let's take a look at some very extensive cheerleaders.
Right now we are focusing on Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders making the team. We have Kelly Finglass here as well as Lexi Smith. Thank you so much for joining us today.
We are glad to be here.
Thanks for having us.
So Kelly, tell me what we need to know about what's going on with Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders making the team right now.
Well, first and foremost, our show starts Friday on CMT, 9/8 Central. And what happens before the show is our online applications, where we've already gone through hundreds of applications. And the TV shows opens up at our stadium, where 51 ladies are entering their first day of training camp. You'll see all of the beautiful dance solos and costumes and the technicians that they are. We'll see I think the biggest makeovers of the season. We have some kind of surprise departures, even surprise for me. And you'll see these amazing backstories of these ladies coming from all across the country, overcoming all kinds of adversity to get here, and then watch them try to make their dreams come true. It's a very compelling, dramatic, and emotional season this year.
And Lexi, you're currently in your 5th year as a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. What stands out to you about this particular season?
I think that every season has been so different for me. There's been new exciting moments, and I think that's what's kept me coming back. This season has been really special so far. I have a different perspective. Being one of the 2 fifth-year veterans, it's so crazy. Just thinking back to my rookie season, I don't think I ever would have been. At that point, I wouldn't have thought that I would be one of the 2 fifth years on the team. And it's been really special, and getting to have more of that leadership role has been something that's been a highlight for me so far this year.
And Kelly, when you look back at this season and even the entire pandemic, you've been involved in what you're doing for so long, and you're described as a trendsetter of the NFL, a recognized leader. What really stands out to you about the show and also about the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders and how things have transpired throughout the pandemic and how it relates to your team?
I think, our squad last year took on the hashtag resilience, and I think we proved to be very resilient. We also pioneered through a pandemic of how do we do this? I mean, we spent hours, days, weeks on creating a robust audition platform where judges could judge on the back end from their homes, and dancers could submit quality dance videos to be judged and selected for, an elite job like this. So I'm proud of that. I just think our organization, we're passionate, from our ownership and our sport and football side to my area. We're passionate. We didn't give up. We overcame every obstacle that we could have this past season, and that's what's making this season, the 2021 season, that much more special, because now we truly know what it feels like to not know if you have another game or not know what tomorrow may bring. And so we are Lexi knows this. We're preaching this to each other. We're living it every day. We're very grateful for every day, and we're embracing all the experiences with that spirit.
And Lexi, you were with the Dallas Mavericks before you came to Dallas Cowboys as a cheerleader. How is it different being with the Dallas Cowboys, and especially having this experience be a part of a reality show?
Yeah, I'm super grateful for my time in the NBA. I think that it prepared me for where I am now. I didn't make Dallas Cowboys. I wasn't able to make the team when I first auditioned for the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. That's when I went on to dance for the Mavericks, and I feel like that experience in the NBA really prepared me. I think that the reality show definitely adds a whole nother level. I remember the first time the cameras were there, just really having to focus on the job that I was there to do, focus on the audition, not let the cameras get in the way of all the hard work that I had put into it. But I think I've realized after reflecting back on those 5 years that just being able to compartmentalize that and focus on your job and not let the cameras affect you and be mentally tough is so much of what will help you be successful during training camp.
And Kelly, as you look back at what has been filmed for this new season, anything stand out to you? Can you tell us any kind of teaser? I don't want to spoil anything, of course, but there's certain scene that you're really looking forward to seeing.
Oh, well, there are some scenes of grace and there are some scenes of immaturity. There are just some really compelling backstories. There are scenes that will make you cry in a heartwarming way. And the makeovers are fun this year. I think the makeovers are the most dramatic this year.
I think in my 5 years, this is the most dramatic makeovers I've ever seen. When they came in the locker room, I was just like blown away.
Oh, can't wait to see it. So looking forward to it. And Lexi, any advice for people that are in the sporting world, or especially cheerleaders who are having to deal with this constant unpredictability right now?
Yeah, I think mindset is everything. I think just being grateful, remaining positive in every situation, because I know I speak on behalf of our organization. They, like what Kelly was mentioning earlier, they jumped through so many hoops and overcame so many obstacles to make last season and this season a reality. And so just being grateful, being positive, I think is something that could carry over into all different sports.
And Kelly, anything else we need to know as we head into this all new season?
Oh, well, just make sure you turn the TVs on Friday. It's the show, I think, gives great entertainment for a lot of people that like to judge dancing and pick their favorites. And there's also great messages and inspiration for people that develop in the show. So I think it's a really positive storytelling about real people in real situations.
Well, it's an incredibly iconic show. So many people love it and enjoy it, and I can't wait to tune into Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders making the team, returning Friday, September 17th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on CMT. Thank you so much, Kelly and Lexi, for joining us today. It's been really fun talking with you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Vail. Enjoy the centrally located Juniper Landing Villa Retreat, just steps from Park City Resort with views of Canyons Golf Course. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The open concept Great Room offers a bright and inviting living area around a rustic stone hearth with panoramic views of the 9th hole of the Canyons Golf Course. I'm here with Braun, the owner of Exclusive Luxury Transportation. Tell us a little bit about the services that you offer.
We are a premium car service company catering to our high-end luxury guests as well as corporate guests.
What sets you apart?
Our approach to hospitality and taking care of our guests.
For more information, go to opulentvacations.com. Juniper Landing's courtyard features a junior Olympic-sized outdoor pool, community fire pit, and a fitness center with a sauna and steam shower. There's nothing better after a beautiful day on the links than enjoying your own private hot tub. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Contact us today, opulentvacations.com.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. for the kids and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Are you looking for exciting and nutritious recipes to cook at home? Watch Colorful Cooking with Tracy Miller on TV8 Vail. Tracy brings you the best in fresh and healthy foods for the active outdoor lifestyle. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Good morning, Vail.
We've been talking about sports. We just looked at the Dallas cheerleaders, Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, and now we're going to bring it a little bit more local focused as we're going to talk about the scoreboard. It comes out every Monday at 6 p.m. Eric Soonblad, one of our very own hosts, that's his show, and he does such an incredible job. Now, there's kind of been a lull in high school sports recently, so we kind of had to shift gears a little bit, but with Vail Mountain opening on Friday, it was the perfect solution. Now, this show's a little bit snow-focused, which personally makes me so happy because winter is finally here and is only going to come in more and more and more throughout the course of the next couple of months. So Eric was out there on Friday. He's going to give you a look at Vail Mountain's opening day, the terrain that's open, only because a lot of people were like, okay, Vail Mountain just opened, there's only 2 runs, it can't be that good, but it's actually quite amazing up there, and Eric's going to show you exactly what the conditions are like. If you missed Friday, or maybe you didn't get out this weekend just because you were a little bit hesitant, this is going to make you want to get out there and go skiing. Then Eric enjoyed a nice little trek over to East Vail where he found some snow and played a fun game of what's in his bag to help you, your dog, and everyone around you get geared up for that time of year where you can go enjoy the backcountry by yourself. Now, I know that last year was my first year taking a dog out and skinning with me, so I had a lot to learn as I was going through the process of having Beatrice chase me up the mountain and then chase me back down it. And so this is going to give you some great information if you have a dog that you are taking out there. Now, you can tune into the scoreboard every Monday at 6 p.m. and then it'll be released on our YouTube channel on Tuesday. So just make sure that you check it out because there's some great information, some tips and tricks you don't want to miss. And maybe if you missed Vail's opening day, you need that little bit more motivation to get out there and enjoy the ski season that has finally started. Eric's segment tonight is going to make you want to do that. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got Claire Noble from the Vail Symposium, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Well, hello friends, Eric Stundblad here from the Scoreboard. If you're looking for the best place to catch all the updates on your Eagle County sports, well, that's right here on TV8 on the Scoreboard or thescoreboardnation.com. We're bringing you the Battle Mountain Huskies, Eagle Valley Devils, Vail Mountain School Gore Rangers, and your Vail Yeti hockey team, plus plenty more here on the Scoreboard.
TV8 Vail is bringing you the outdoor lifestyle you crave. Tune in daily from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. to see the adventure on The Line, Scoreboard, Scoreboard Nation, Urban America, Outdoor America, and more. Find us online at tv8vail.com or Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92. Daily Flash is a daily, live, upbeat, and fun take on today's news, entertainment, social media trends, and fresh talk, hosted by Mitch English and Patricia Wu. Find Daily Flash on TV8 Vail, stream online at tv8vail.com, or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
As we were talking earlier, there's always great things taking place in the Valley, and one of my favorite places to expand my horizons and my knowledge is the Vail Symposium, and we've got Claire Noble here with us this morning. Good morning, Claire.
Hey, good morning, Maddie. Before we get into what we have coming up, I just want to do a quick recap of what we did last week, because it was a really important program, and it was really kind of a program that we get back to our roots. It was a Speaking Locally program that we do with the Vail Valley Partnership, and we invited leaders from the biggest organizations in our valley to discuss what's going on with those organizations. And so we heard some really exciting things last week. For instance, Beth Howard from Vail Resorts was there. Vail Resorts in Eagle County has raised their starting wage to $15 an hour to attract workers. And the supply of foreign workers that was pretty much shut off last year has been turned back on. So they expect those workers to start arriving probably mid-December sometime.
Which is actually quite crazy. If you are on Facebook and you join like the Eagle County Classifieds, everyone, all the J1s that are coming in to work for the winter season are desperately searching for housing, but it's so hard for them as they're only here from December to maybe April.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, because housing was the other big thing we discussed last week. And Vail Health and the school district have some really exciting projects that are underway. Now, unfortunately, that's not going to help for this winter, but over the next 2 to 3 years, you'll see a lot more of employee housing in Eagle County.
Which is something we desperately need here.
Yeah, and another thing they're focusing on is childcare. You know, my kids are in high school now, so I don't really think about that. But for people with little ones, childcare is a really big deal. Also hard to find and also very expensive.
That is 100% true. It's like the people that are lucky to have family members close by here are the people that are having children because they have those resources for help. But, I mean, the child care, with the new daycare going up in Lions Head, hopefully that will help alleviate some of that stress.
That was kind of the old model, right? Mm-hmm. That grandma and grandpa watched the little kids, and in some countries that's still the case, but not so much here in the United States. You really have to plan that out when you have kids and think about a couple of years ahead when you start needing childcare. So this week, we're totally changing gears. We've got Dr. Bruce Jones from the Brookings Institution coming, and he's just written a book to rule the waves, how control of the world's oceans shapes the fate of superpowers. And first of all, he lays the case of how significant the oceans are, because really what's at stake is our economic prosperity, our security, and the environment. And right now, good news is the United States is really, in terms of power projection, naval power projection, we're right now in the lead. But we have other countries that are really on our heels, China being one of them. And it's estimated that actually in terms of anti-ship capability, China probably has now outpaced us, which is concerning. But India, Russia, the UK, all of these countries are starting to beef up their naval presence. And there'll be flashpoints. For instance, the Arctic. As the Arctic ice melts, you're seeing a lot more activity in the Arctic. But just from an economic standpoint, keep in mind that like 3/4 of all oil either is found in the ocean or is moved by ocean. Shanghai is the world's largest trading hub, and it's 6 times larger than the largest U.S. trading port, which is the Port of Los Angeles.
Wow.
And 85% of all global trade moves by ocean.
I mean, it's crazy because that's not something that you actively think about. Like when I think of the ocean, I'm like, oh, marine creatures, they're so cute. I'm not thinking about how detrimental it is to everything. But right now, the supply and demand in shipping has been crazy.
Right, because it's not a spigot you can turn on and off so easily. So as demand dropped dramatically during the pandemic, suppliers started to pull back and shut down. There was also a diminishing in the production of oil. So we're definitely seeing that at the pump now because supply and demand. There's not a lot of supply and there's a huge amount of demand. So that's one of the reasons why right now, if you look at inflation figures, oil or gas is the number one. I think it's gone up almost 50%.
Which is, I mean, the side effects from that have been absolutely intense as people are kind of getting impatient with how it's going and the fact that it's not going back down so quickly. But I think that, yeah, these are important facts for people to have, especially knowing that our oceans are in such a critical spot right now.
And the other thing he's going to touch on is the oceans regulate the world's climate. And so from a climate change standpoint, the health of our oceans is really important.
Yeah, I mean, hugely important, especially because earlier this summer, we were talking about how seaweed, can help save the world, basically, and we need that seaweed.
Seaweed has so much potential, not only to clean the oceans, but also to feed animals. We talked about how seaweed helps reduce the methane emissions from cows. And I just saw an advertisement for a seaweed burger. It looks like a regular burger, but its main constituent ingredient is seaweed.
I mean, our oceans are so important that people need to pay attention to things like this so that they can really understand the big picture.
Yeah, and another area we butt heads with the Chinese on is fishing and overfishing in the oceans, which is also a really serious problem right now. But so that's what we've got coming up this week. Then we're going to take a break for Thanksgiving. And then we're going to be back. This is our last program of our summer season. We're going to be back with our winter season. And in December, we've got a number of geopolitical programs we're very excited about. We've got a program on Lebanon. Lebanon is a really wonderful country in the Eastern Mediterranean. It should be a place that's on everybody's travel list because it's got Roman ruins, it has ski slopes, they grow wine there, but they've had so many problems because they tend to be a pawn in the Middle East. Syria's involved there, Iran's involved there, and of course their neighbor to the south, Israel, is very concerned about what these other countries are doing there. And then they just have all these factions within their own country, so they've had a lot of problems lately. Some people say it is either going to be a failed state or is already there. And so we're going to look at what's going on in Lebanon and why. And then the other country that's been on people's minds a lot lately is Iran. And they have new leadership, we have new leadership. Are things starting to improve with Iran, or are things always going to remain really tense the way they have for the last several years?
Which, I mean, I think that this is something too that people have started to really shift their focus to, especially over the course of the last, year and a half, really, as things have kind of just exploded, and not for the better.
Yeah, so this new leader in Iran, Ibrahim Raisi, is kind of a hardline leader. Their previous leader was considered somewhat more moderate. And so right now the signals aren't good, but they are meeting and discussing this treaty, the JCPOA, which would limit their ability to develop nuclear weapons, which is obviously something we're very concerned about. A lot of people don't think this treaty is strong enough, so they're hoping that this chance to sort of reset might give us a chance to make it stronger. But the Iranians have signaled that that's not a possibility. So really, everything's up in the air right now with our relations with Iran. And so we've got some experts coming in to discuss this.
I mean, I can't believe that you guys are still going on your summer season because we're on November 15th.
We're going to change the name. No, we used to sort of, our seasons used to coincide with the tourist season here in the Valley. But now things have shifted and people are sticking around a little bit longer. So we're having programs. And then we're doing about half of our programs as virtual programs. So those really could happen anytime because,
anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. And they allow us to get people who, as much as they'd love to travel to Vail, maybe don't have time in their schedules. Maybe they have kids at home, so they're not really able to travel as easily. And so that's how we're able to do these programs, for instance, on Lebanon and on Iran. Both of those are virtual programs. Although one of my panelists on the Iran program said, next time invite me in person.
I mean, yeah, a good excuse to come to Vail is a good excuse to come to Vail.
Yes, and then at the end of December, we're shifting gears. On December 30th, so sort of a holiday-ish program, we're doing a program kind of around one of the founders of Vail. So we have Terry Minger, who was Vail's first town manager, and he's going to interview Rod Slifer, one of the founders of Vail. And this is also sort of getting back to our roots. And the other great thing about it is Terry Minger was one of the people who started the Vail Symposium 50 years ago.
Wow.
So I'm hoping it's like a night of kind of war stories of early days of Vail. And I love these stories. Terry tells a wonderful story where he was out on a work site and somebody said, hey, the mayor's on the phone. He's like, yeah, I'll call him back. And they're like, no, the mayor of New York City. Because Terry was able to bring really incredible speakers into Vail to discuss, how was Vail going to evolve from a ski town to a real town?
Yeah, which I mean, the history of Vail is so fascinating with all of the little pieces from everyone who stayed here for so long and helped bring Vail literally from the bottom up.
Yeah.
And then things like the 10th Mountain Division. And so Vail just has an extensive history of it all.
Yeah, and this has nothing to do with Vail Symposium, but since you mentioned the 10th Mountain, Chris Anthony, who I know is a good friend of TV8's, has his movie, Mission Mount Vanguard. I don't know if you guys have been talking about it, but it's on December 1st. I already have my tickets. I don't know if there's still tickets available. I haven't heard if it's sold out, but it'll be at the Villar, and I'm really looking forward to that.
It's actually going to be incredible, and one of our very lovely employees here at TV8 helped create that film, and so we've gotten to enjoy so many tidbits of it throughout the last, 6 months, and they've done such an incredible job with it that, yeah, we're excited. We're hoping to bring Chris Anthony on and sit down with him and talk about it.
Yeah, it was nominated for a Cannes Film Festival award.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I know this has kind of been, everything around the 10th Mountain Division has really been on Chris Anthony's radar. I mean, it's been one of his passions, and I really think he's really done a service, a strong community service by keeping that message alive.
I agree with you 100%. Claire, we are out of time for this morning, but thank you so much for coming in and giving us all of this great information. Congratulations on almost wrapping up your summer season as well.
Thank you so much, Maddie. Always a pleasure to be on.
Make sure that you check out vailsymposium.org to see what their lineup for their one final summer show is, and then what their winter programming is going to look like, because they always bring the best to the Vail Valley. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Get the best in local content on TV8. Experience great moments, like our own Maddie Evans helping to open Vail Resorts for Opening Day 2021. Because if it's important to you, it's important to TV8 Vail. Check out our website at tv8vail.com or watch us live on Comcast, Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
I'm here at this extraordinary property in the heart of Park City on historic Main Street. This stunning location features world-class shopping, dining, and nightlife. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. Parkite 3-4 offers all you need to impress and entertain your guests. With a contemporary aesthetic, both indoor and outdoor living spaces are perfect for relaxing after a long day on the slopes or enjoying the culture of historic Main Street. This property features modern designer furnishings and a large, streamlined gourmet kitchen equipped with all the essentials. The Parkite complex features a fully equipped fitness center, and ski lockers are located just behind the lobby. Ideal for those who want a vacation home feel, but with the amenities of a traditional hotel. I'm going to spend a little time relaxing by the fire here before meeting friends on Main Street. I'm Stephanie J. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Contact us today, opulentvacations.com.
Learn the latest in science each week and how it relates to everyday life. From space exploration to plant biology to the latest in high-tech advances. Every new scientific development is explored and explained in an understandable way. Amazing stories each week. Watch Science Now.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Good morning, Vail.
We're expecting another gorgeous day throughout Vail and the entire Eagle County. We are seeing those temperatures this morning just a little bit chillier, 31 degrees around 8 a.m. 56 is the high throughout the course of today, so it is going to be a beautiful day to get out there and enjoy that sunshine. Maybe de-layer a little bit, but get out there and enjoy a couple runs on Vail Mountain because it is so good right now. As we take a look ahead into this evening, those temperatures will cool down quite a bit. Again, 30 degrees is the low for tonight. That sun setting at 4:51 p.m., which is nice and early, hopefully allowing that temperature to cool down and allowing Vail Mountain to continue to blow that snow. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver, definitely warmer, 50 or 75 degrees. Maybe a little bit of cloud coverage, but mostly sunny skies. 56 in Vail, 59 in Avon, and then 61 in Eagle. So throughout all of Eagle County, those temperatures are nice and warm and beautiful sunshine throughout the course of today. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow we are expecting mostly sunny skies. Maybe a little bit of cloud coverage, but we'll see that sunshine come out. Hopefully a 10% chance of precipitation on Wednesday. Make sure you do your snow dance to really bring that in. Mostly sunny skies on Thursday, and then into the weekend we will see that chance of moisture slowly ramp up. 10% chance on Friday and then a 20% chance on Saturday. We could definitely use that precipitation as Beaver Creek Mountain is opening so soon. Next Wednesday is when they are going to open up, so we're getting ready for ski season to be in full force. Make sure that you stay tuned because we've got more Good Morning Vail coming right up.
Good morning, Vail.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Join us Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. for news, weather, snow conditions, events, and so much more. And of course, we might be giving away some prizes. Check out our website, tv8vail.com, for the giveaway rules and so much more. While you're there, check out our live stream or catch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids and a kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Good morning, Vail.
TV8 Vail is bringing you the outdoor lifestyle you crave. Tune in daily from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. to see the adventure on The Line, Scoreboard, Scoreboard Nation, Urban America, Outdoor America, and more. Find us online at tv8vail.com or Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Get the best in local content on TV8. Experience great moments like our own Maddie Evans helping to open Vail Resorts for opening day 2021. Because if it's important to you, it's important to TV8 Vail. Check out our website at tv8vail.com or watch us live on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Well, hello, friends. Eric Stundblad here from the Scoreboard. If you're looking for the best place to catch all the updates on your Eagle County sports, well, that's right here on TV8 on the Scoreboard or thescoreboardnation.com. We're bringing you the Battle Mountain Huskies, Eagle Valley Devils, Vail Mountain School Gore Rangers, and your Vail Yeti hockey team, plus plenty more here on the Scoreboard.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
Good morning, Vail.
There are some great luxury options in Vail, and one of them is a locker that's right there at the base that will help you get everything you need to go. And I'm lucky enough to sit here with a family that uses the locker, so their testimony for Club One lockers, I mean, has to be incredible. I've got Zach, Emily, and Odin on the couch with me. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Hi, Odin.
He's like, a little shy.
I know. He's
shy.
There's a lot happening.
Yeah, and he's very squirmy. He's a little bit like, get me out of here, but we're going to try to keep him sitting tight as best we can.
I mean, this is just shows what a handful that you guys have, and yeah. I can only imagine what it's like getting out onto the mountain.
It is a challenge.
Yes.
With a small child, it's very, very, very difficult even to feel motivated to go out and ski, but you know, it's so much a part of our lives and what we love to do, so it's really important for us, and that's one of the reasons why we really, really love Club One, is that we can have all of our stuff centrally located. We can take turns. Someone will take the morning shift, someone will take the afternoon shift. We'll kind of draw straws if it's a powder day. But, you know, we're able to meet in the middle of the day, spend, you know, have a little snack together, and then switch off and hit the hill. So it's great. We will never go back.
And I mean, Club One has some great amenity options because it has everything you need for a family of 4 almost to get everything into that locker. And so you guys are sitting at the perfect amount right now to just have a little bit of extra space.
Right.
I can afford an extra board or two.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That way you can have your powder board, powder skis, and then your everyday just carvers.
Right, right. I mean, I just remember, I grew up in the valley, and I distinctly remember the stress of schlepping up Bridge Street. And my parents being very, very frustrated, and the tired kiddos with the heavy boots and the heavy skis, and you know, carrying the equipment was so much work. So this year he's not quite 2 yet, but we're going to get him out. But we're really, really grateful to have the locker so we can, have a home base, and if he only skis for 30 minutes, then we can, quickly drop off the stuff and not have to worry about schlepping through the crowds on Bridge Street. So we're excited for this year.
I mean, it's exciting to get out there, huh? He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, okay, just stop talking to me, crazy lady.
No, I think he likes it.
How long have you guys been members of Club One?
3 years.
Yeah, this is our third season.
Yes.
And it's great. It's seriously the best. Once you taste the locker experience, you kind of never want anything else because it's just so convenient.
Yeah.
And what's great is like we can go if it's a powder day. We're architects. Our business is called Move Matter Architecture, and so if we need to be in town to meet a client right after a ski day, we can very easily just change, take a quick shower, meet clients for après, and it's great.
I mean, this is a perfect example of why the lockers are so easy because there's so much happening on Bridge Street that I'm sure walking with a child up Bridge Street is just such an easy distraction as there's like dogs everywhere and flowers and then they put Christmas lights up.
Right.
You just have your hands full constantly.
Right, and adding more equipment to the mix does not make for happy parents.
I would imagine. The dad carry.
The dad carrying, he won't carry his own skis. So.
Oh, yeah.
No, not
yet.
There's no way. There's no way. You're a ways out from that being a possibility.
Yeah.
And so the locker is the perfect solution. And one of the coolest parts about the locker that I don't think people understand is you can go from skiing to après perfectly from the locker because there are showers there, correct?
Right. Yeah. So you can, shower off the stink of the day and oh, you okay, babe? And be ready for a margarita.
Yeah,
it's great.
Which I think that after a long day of skiing and parenting, that margarita is definitely earned.
Definitely. What do you love about the locker room?
It just gives us the convenience. Like she said, we work down Valley, so if we need to enact the 6-inch rule, we can quickly pivot and go in for a quick morning.
6-inch powder rule, that is.
Yes, that is correct, yes. And then go back to the office in the afternoon. So it makes the day a little bit more fluid.
I mean, it's nice that you can have that rule and establish that rule. We used to have it in my household where it had to be 10 inches. So, the chances of it happening were always so difficult. But if it did happen, all of us kids woke up and put our ski gear on and we're like, you can try and get us to school, but we have a rule. It's not happening.
Well, it's part of the reason why we live here. We live here to be able to enjoy the outdoors. We want to be able to ski and enjoy powder days, and even if it's on a Tuesday, and we don't cancel meetings for powder days. So if we have something important going on, we suck it up and go to the office. But if you have the ability and you have that flexibility, it makes it worthwhile.
Oh no!
I think we're at the end of our time.
Yeah, we're unhappy now. Well, thank you guys for coming in and talking about Club One with me.
He loves it too, I promise.
He just doesn't love the early morning and all the lights and cameras first thing.
Sitting
it's
still.
Okay.
Sitting still.
Everyone is hanging out. Look, there you are on TV. Thank you guys again for coming in and chatting with us about Club One. Make sure that if you're in the market for maybe something that's a little bit easier, getting into the winter season and getting up onto the slopes, that you check out Club One in Vail, only because it'll make your life so much easier, whether you're just a couple or a family that's getting out there on the slopes. It's a great place to be. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to beautiful, sunny San Diego, known for its white sand beaches and amazing weather. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. This gorgeous 2-story home is located in La Jolla's exclusive Loa Hermosa. The spacious grand entry boasts a dramatic winding staircase to the upper level and opens to a gorgeous water view living room. Enjoy panoramic ocean and sunset views while relaxing to the sound of rolling waves from nearly every room of this incredible Mediterranean estate. I'm here with Mayumi, a massage therapist from To Go Spa. Tell us about the services you offer.
We go to your rental property and do the massage and nail services so you can enjoy your vacation time.
Book now at opulentvacations.com. Luxury accommodations just steps from Windansea Beach. This is Southern California lifestyle at its finest. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Contact us today, opulentvacations.com.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me on my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Join us Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. for news, weather, snow conditions, events, and so much more. And of course, we might be giving away some prizes. Check out our website, tv8vail.com, for the giveaway rules and so much more. While you're there, check out our live stream or catch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Eric Sundblad from the Scoreboard here. If you're missing out on all your Eagle County sports, then look no further to TV8's The Scoreboard every Monday at 6 p.m. or on thescoreboardnation.com.
Good morning, Vail.
This is what Leadville looks like now that that sun has fully come up. Beautiful bluebird day up there. You can see that snow on that mountain. It's absolutely incredible up in Leadville. Maybe if you're looking to travel or just get out of the valley, Leadville is the perfect solution as it's not very far away. And there's so many great things. There's some great local breweries. You can go to Melanzana and maybe update your wardrobe a little bit. It is by appointment only, so make sure that you call ahead and do that. But wow, what a great show we've had. A quick show. It goes by so quickly, whether it's two of us in here hosting or just one of us. I mean, it flies by. I cannot believe that we are already to the end of this hour. We want to thank our guests for coming in this morning and giving us so much great information. Claire from the Vail Symposium always has so much to say and is so knowledgeable about the topics that Vail Symposium brings in that listening to her in itself is absolutely incredible. And then, of course, we want to thank Emily and Zach and Odin for talking about Club One with us this morning. Although Odin was a little bit impatient, it was definitely nice to have them come in and give us all this great information about something that you can do here in the Valley and make your life and your commute to Vail Mountain just a little bit easier, especially now that they're back open and fully running. I know I'm so excited. Make sure that you tune into the Scoreboard tonight at 6 p.m. to catch up with all of the Scoreboard's great information because they covered everything for Vail Mountain's opening day, giving us so much knowledge about what's taking place. Again, make sure that you join the Eric Harlan Forever Facebook page, as that is something that is taking place all week. You have until the 19th to make sure that you can bid on one of those great skateboards. They're so incredible. We'll see you next time on Good Morning Vail. We'll see you tomorrow morning. We'll be live from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. So make sure that you tune in because we've got some more great guests taking place tomorrow.
Coming up right now, astronomers shared their to-do list and they all agree on the #1 task. But will the government go along?
Also coming up, yellow cabs and ride